I was thinking some of the stuff we did as a kid, and I was wondering. I always wondered, do other people do this? When I was a kid, I just kind of thought like, hey, probably other people do this. But I think we invented these games, so I'm not sure how widespread they got. We had a game called Hit the Wire, and I suppose most people can't play Hit the Wire because they didn't have a whole bunch of electrical wires outside their house in the middle of the road. And the neighborhood would like gather, and there's like five wires, like up in the sky, like not here, up there. So it was like a talent game. And then the highest wire was like the thinnest wire too. So there's five like wires. You get 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 points for each wire. Like the lowest wire was like kind of big, and the second wire was like pretty big. So if you just wanted, you didn't have good aim, might as well aim for that. And the third wire was slightly above that, smaller. Fourth wire was even smaller and farther above that, and fifth wire was tiny and way up there. And so we would gather in the streets, we would play football and all this stuff. And then we had this game. I'm not sure who invented that. Let me take a guess at who might have invented that. But we would play that game all the time. One day we broke one of the wires because we were just so good at it after a while that we could blast the wire with a baseball. Or I think we used softer balls. I forget what we actually used. We used whatever we had at hand. And so, like, I'm assuming no one else ever played Hit the Wire, have they? Like, Hit the Wire was a fun game and stuff. That was pretty cool. But also, we invented this game called Throw the Rock Under the Car. So when cars would drive by, they got their wheels and they got their car here. Like the goal was to like throw the rock under the car without hitting the car, right? Oh man. Did anyone else ever play these games? I'm pretty sure I didn't get like any sort of feedback from TV telling me that these games were trendy and popular at the time. Some stuff we did like years later got on TV and stuff, but way more extreme than that. That was when I was a child. But did anyone play like weird games like that when they were a kid and stuff and look back and wonder like, is this like like a national or a global sport, or is this just like a sport we all played and no one else did?